Hello and welcome back to Blackrock Mountain Week 2.
Week 2. The Molten Core.
Molten Core.
Always eat the core.
We had a quick... Ellis, you've done yours. I copped up on the sound on the last recording, so we're going to try again, and this time around we'll see how I fare.
Probably, to be fair, there probably won't be any added value if you just put out that footage.
Probably not, no. So let's see how we get on with Gar, the first chap.
I guess you're going Warrior, Grim Patron.
Yes, I shall use my my Grim Patron aggro deck, which you successfully used not more than an hour ago.
Yeah. Mine still, I haven't really played around with it much. So, guess it, yeah, hopefully it should be good.
Now let me see.
Acolyte of Pain, always good.
Gotta remember how to play this. Well, I might take out the Wild Pyromancer for now.
Yeah.
A War Axe, well that'll do. Yes, these Fire's Worn scares me somewhat. And his hero ability there, 1 damage to all minions.
If they all go at the same time, it's 49 damage.
Yeah.
You've got to offset that. Kill some in your turn, kill some in his turn. Or let him kill some in his turn.
Well.
Yeah, that's good.
At least one will die this turn.
That's 1 damage.
Suppose I can always use an execute.
Yeah, I guess at some point I'll get the Acolyte of Pain out, I would.
You reckon?
Yeah, you'll just get you some cards. At least 2 cards.
Oh, I suppose I could just do that again.
Yeah, and kill 1 more. So ideally, you want to be killing 1 a turn.
Well, I can execute next turn, and I can... Okay, well he's just gonna... well here's our Grim Patron. So we can start to develop the combo eventually, once we've dealt with these creatures. So I can either put out my Death's Bite and get rid of 1, or I can execute and put down another Acolyte of Pain.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'm going to execute and put out my Acolyte of Pain, I think.
Yeah, and then might end up taking 9 damage. Yes, now, yeah,
well, I can definitely get rid of 1, so yeah, that'll be 9, won't it?
Yeah, kills the Acolyte. He's got some more. That's fine. They're not doing any more damage to you. Filling up the board.
Okay. So I'm going to Death's Bite this, I think. Or is that overkill? I suppose I can use that.
Or you got the if you do a Fiery War Axe and a Taskmaster, you kill 2 of them, so that does 4 damage, and you'll do 4 damage next turn as well.
The Taskmaster?
Yeah,
oh, I see, yeah.
Then you can minimal extra damage. Then you can just start thinking about...
This is ridiculous. Oh, why do you have to summon so many all of a sudden?
I guess that means they're all going to be on the same health at the same time. So a bit more of a threat. But that's fine.
This is annoying. Okay, well, I can probably start to think about Grim Patroning, I suppose.
Yeah, well, so if you do damage to 1, 3 damage to another, they're only going to do 1 damage at a time, so that's them dealt with, basically.
Do what, sorry?
Do 2 damage with the Taskmaster, one of them, 3 damage to another one, and they're all offset.
Oh, I see what you mean.
They're only going to do 1 damage in sequential turns.
So really I want to wait for 8 mana, because the real combo wombo here is the Grim Patron with the Warsong Commander, because it gives them charge. And so you can develop a lot of damage very quickly on the
Yeah.
board. That was the concept behind this deck anyway.
Yes.
So, what I'm going to do is put out a... Lotheb, maybe? Or I can just start to develop my Grim Patrons, I suppose.
Yes, I like the turn before the combo.
Yeah. Or I can always do a Death's Bite.
Do a Lotheb next turn. That means you won't have to cast creatures, so you can charge everything into them. Otherwise... Get an Armor Smith.
Gonna do a Death's Bite.
Won't do any damage.
And then we'll just put out an Armor Smith. See how we get on with that.
You know, I enjoy watching you work.
Well... That's, well...
Problematic.
Could have gone worse, I suppose. I suppose I can get rid of that Berserker using my Death's Bite. And then I want to put out Lotheb, because it's the turn before the combo wombo.
Yep. Might have some big creatures though.
And then what I might do is maybe just do some card draw, or I could armor up. Actually, I'm going to armor up. And then just go watch the face. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, well I'm not too worried about that. So, this is my favourite combo. Bang. Bang. And then what you do is that you just take this and then you dispense with that. So that'll be 4. So that'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's 16 damage potentially this turn.
So what you could, if you Death Bite into the Fire Guard,
yeah,
take some damage, but then you can, you do Armor Smith first, then attack it. That'll do 1. Yeah, and then you attack. That'll do 5 damage in total. You'll get another Grim Patron.
Yep. Beautiful.
I see 11, and he's got no creatures left.
And what we do is we then do a whirlwind next turn.
Yeah, well, he's already given you a load extra. Although...
Well, that's lethal.
Yep, that's lethal.
Wonderful. You cannot say fairer than that. Just whirlwind that quickly. See you later, sucker.
Yeah! You're a winner too, John.
Oh yes, it feels good to win. Druid of the Flame. Interesting. Gotta love the old combo wombos.
Yeah,
Right.
so
Our way. Handle him.
what do you think of Druid of the Flame? I guess it's another beast, isn't it? I guess it
Um.
might be.
Oh, you can't see. I can't remember. Yeah, it could work well. It's, you can play it defensively or aggressively. That's always interesting, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess the
Um,
5/2 is a bit vulnerable, but
yeah.
yeah, 2/5's alright.
Right, Baron Geddon. Now, what deck do you recommend for this? What did you use? I can't remember now.
Use the Paladin.
You used your Paladin. Now, well, my Paladin is X'd out at the moment.
I guess there's something with a lot of small creatures, one cost things, so you can get the mana curve right.
Might try my Zoolock. See how I get on with that. I should have a decent mana curve.
What's your favourite type of curve, John?
Probably a hyperbolic curve.
Huh.
I enjoy a good asymptome.
As is your want.
Yeah. Well, we're on curve.
Well, you can't remember to hit the Mortal Coil, but that's 5 damage done. Good. Ah, lucky.
The young Baron. Barry G, as he's known to his close friends.
Good.
Do that. We can develop that into a 4/4 next turn. Succubus and Mortal. Oh, that's only going to do 1 damage though, isn't it?
Yeah, so you can, I guess, Void Walker into the Flame Imp, and then Mortal Coil.
Yeah. Then
Yes, yeah, I think the odd 5 damage is okay.
I can eat.
Even hold the board.
well, I really want to develop that Nubrian egg.
We got Defender of Argus in here.
Yeah, I should do. Yeah, that's the combo for that, isn't it? And so I can do the implosion and hope that I get 4 damage on the gang boss.
No, I think a Void Coil is probably better, because you'll just get loads of 1/1s out otherwise.
And then I'll just go to the face here, I suppose.
Yep.
No, I like this imp gang boss. I'm looking forward to adding this to my Zoolock. So he's done that. So I'm just going to trade, I suppose. Or I could just give it. No, I wonder what's going to trigger first if I did the old power overwhelming.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess it's not... Doing 5 damage to all your stuff at the moment isn't that bad.
Well, no, because that'll develop the Nubrian egg.
Yeah, I guess you're probably going to take 5 damage from the mana this turn.
What I'm going to do is...
Start with Mortal Coil, maybe?
Yeah, I can do Mortal Coil and Implosion, and it uses all my mana that way. So I get some card draw here at least. So that's good. Do that. There we are.
Nice.
Take that out. What does that
Bit to
actually
the
do?
face. Die.
Whatever, then just go to the face, yeah. I'm going to lose these, but I'll develop a 4/4. And there we are!
Yep.
Out comes the Floating Watcher.
Ah.
Powerful.
Yeah, I guess it's might be worth seeing what happens for power overwhelming.
Well, that'll become a 10/10. I could even add 2 potentially to it, why the fuck not?
Yeah, then we can see if it...
Ah, excellent. That's lucky.
Yeah.
Well, that was bloody lucky.
Yeah, it's just a...
Oh, I forgot about that. Well, no matter. For
Ah, there you go. One loves the top deck Hellfire.
oh yes, I'm all about the
Final
top decking.
service.
Ah, come on now, Baron. What are you doing?
Yes.
And here are the Blackwing Technicians, the first of the Dragon Synergy cards to be released. I suspect that this will get a lot of play in the coming few days. Excellent!
Yeah.
Well, this is going very smoothly.